morning or afternoon it is now, everyone. How are y'all today? Good. Okay, well, we're going to take that up a couple notches because we're going to talk about a whole lot of excitement, and it's not Black Friday. Right now, it's all about the Camaro performance, styling, and this one has it all. This is going to be the most powerful production Camaro GM has ever released. We've got the coupe version coming out this spring, and then in the summer of 2012, this will also be the most powerful production convertible that Chevrolet has ever rolled off the line. It's the 2013 Camaro ZL1 Convertible. A huge step above convertibles you may have driven in the past. This one really has it all. You've got style, you've got handling, and of course it's a Camaro, so you've got a whole lot of performance. The heart of this car is one very powerful engine, the LSA. It features a 6.2-liter small block V8 that's been paired up with a 6th generation Eaton supercharger. It produces an SAE-rated 580 horsepower, 556 pound-feet of torque, and mated with a 6-speed manual transmission and a short-throw shifter, so you can fly through those gears as quick as your fingers can move. Not interested in a manual? There is also an option recently announced for the automatic transmission. Either one you choose, there are no more excuses for being late to work, because this should have gotten you there early, plain and simple. Now the ZL1 is going to be a lot more than just great performance. We didn't just put a big engine in here and call it a day. This car has been re-engineered from the wheels up. We added the latest technology, so we could honestly call it the ultimate Camaro. We started by redefining the suspension tubing, and we added 3rd generation magnetic ride control to add flexibility and improve the ride quality. This innovative system adjusts your damping characteristics up to 1,000 times a second. So roughly the equivalent if you're traveling at 60 miles an hour, every inch of vehicle travel, that suspension is recalibrating. Now the reason we have this is typically when you get this much power, we give you a real stiff sport tune suspension, which is great on the track, but it can be very uncomfortable going around town. So with magnetic ride control, you get the best of both worlds. A soft, comfortable suspension around town, but it'll become magnetized if you hit a pothole or make an aggressive maneuver within a millisecond. And you'll get that stiff, sport-tooth ride handling you'd expect out of an extreme performance vehicle. Speaking of performance, the 2013 Camaro ZL1 Convertible will also feature performance traction management as standard equipment. Now this really is one of the features that sets this vehicle apart from its competitors. They give you great 0 to 60 times and performance numbers and then charge you thousands upon thousands of dollars for the amenities to get there. Here it's all standard. It's exclusive to GM, and it's going to manage your traction control, your electronic stability control systems, your magnetic ride control, and that all-important launch control. So you always get precision handling, cornering, and of course, that launch performance acceleration. You're going to jump right off the line and keep on going. We used similar technology recently in a ZL1 Coupe. We sent it out to Germany to the Nürburgring, and it's actually the North Course, one of the most difficult courses you can test a vehicle on in the world. We actually show video of it occasionally right back here. It's 12.9 miles and over 150 turns. They say if you can complete the course in under 8 minutes, it's just astonishing. And we cleared it in 7 minutes and 41.27 seconds. That's the kind of power we're talking about here. But in addition to this great speed, you've got handling, and of course, you want a very stylish looking vehicle, of course. And the ZL1 Convertible is certainly a head-turner, but it still honors the heritage of Camaro's past. You'll notice we've enlarged this front fascia, and we've given it a unique front splitter, lightweight aluminum hood, and carbon fiber air extractors. They are all very bold and aggressive, but also functional. This fascia enables a lot of air to flow in and cool your engine and your brakes, while the hood, lower body rocker extensions, and the unique spoiler all add downforce pressure to reduce the lift and improve the vehicle's aerodynamics. We also have some very sporty large wheels and tires. We've got 20-inch forged aluminum wheels on Goodyear Eagle F1 tires, and you'll see 6-piston Brembo brakes in the front, 4-piston Brembos in the back, because when you have 580 horsepower from a supercharged engine, you need some beefy brakes to stop it. Inside, I'll open this door so you can take a better look. You'll see that we've honored the heritage still of Camaro's past. Specifically, this interior is largely fashioned after that of the 1969 Camaro. That's the sporty 4-pack of gauges you see on the floor. We've also added a boost gauge to that for your supercharger and a lot more modern amenities. You've got contemporary graphics and LED backlighting, also LED lights in these doors. We've redesigned the steering wheel with a racing-inspired flat bottom, wrapped that in the shift knob in a beautiful microfiber suede, and you've got alloy coverage on your pedals and ZL1 specific aluminum sills by the doors, and of course all those technologies that get you the functionality of great connectivity, and they're all standard. Bluetooth for your cell phone, a USB port, input jack for your iPod or MP3 player. You've got a 9-speaker premium Boston acoustic sound system, and to that you can listen to your XM Sirius satellite radio. That's also standard for a year, as is OnStar for an entire year. That does have the safe and sound with the the safety features where they come and get you if something happens, or can call for help. Also, the directions and connections, which features our audio turn-by-turn navigation system. Something else, this is a fun feature. We've got the heads-up display where you see your speed and tachometer ratings as a small hologram on the windshield. It's a safety feature because you don't want to take your eyes off the road, but you still want to know how fast you're going. You can now use OnStar with the heads-up display and display those OnStar directions right there in your windshield. It's convenient. You don't have to program anything. The advisor does it for you, but again, also a safety feature. Now, we always talk about safety here at Chevrolet because it is a top priority, but especially on an extreme performance machine like this. Again, 580 horsepower, you really want to handle it with confidence. And you'll be able to do just that. We've got 6 dual-stage airbags, dual crush zones in the front and rear. We've reinforced the steel safety cage here in the center, added a rear park assist and a rear view backup camera, and a considerable amount of underbody structural reinforcement, especially on the convertible version. A lot of times when you lose the top, they have a tendency to bend and twist. Not this. This will have better, the convertible will have better bending and torsion stiffness than a hardtop BMW 3 Series. That's the kind of structure. Ever since the 5th generation Camaro came out, it always had a stiff body because they always intended to one day produce a convertible version. So a lot of planning ahead, additional reinforcements, no noise, no vibration, just a solid coupe-like drive. You'll also find the ZL1 Convertible features a fully powered, retractable soft top, and it's very simple to operate. There's a single latch inside behind this rear view mirror. We all remember the 2 latches. You either have to reach over, have somebody, there's just one. Pop it open, push and hold the switch in the overhead console, that's it. Windows drop, top retracts into the back, and it only takes about 18 to 20 seconds. The idea was if you're at a stoplight and it's a nice day and you want to drop the top quickly, you'll have plenty of time to do just that. You know the top is fully lowered because the little chime goes off. Now you know, now it's time, sun is in my face, wind is in my hair. Even if you don't have hair, don't worry, you will still have a good time, because that's what this vehicle is all about. It's a lot of fun to drive, you've got the handling, premium amenities, and of course, a supercharged V8 with 580 horsepower. 0 to 60 times in the coupe, they're talking 3.9 seconds, top speed of 184 miles per hour, and it's still backed by the great GM warranty, 5 years, 100,000 mile limited powertrain warranty. We've got roadside assistance, courtesy transportation,